If you have access to an iPad, it's pretty easy to record a video lecture by using the screen recording function. Anything you do on your screen you can show to students and record your voice at the same time. So let me show you the steps to do that. The first thing you need to do is to check the settings on the iPad to make sure that screen recording is available to turn on and off. So now I'm going to go to my settings app, and then I'm going to look in the left column for Control Center. Going into Control Center, I'm going to choose Customize Controls. Now I see two lists. What is included up at the top, those are the things I have a power to turn on, and the more controls that I can add. So I don't see screen recording under include, so I'll look down in the lower list, find screen recording, and touch the green plus button. Now it's available to me. This is a step I only have to do once before the first video, and then it's available to me for as many videos as I want to make after that. I'm ready to record, and I'm going to get out of the way the things that the students don't need to see. I can be very flexible here. Anything that my iPad will do, it will also record. So I've got a lecture and the keynote, the PowerPoint copy that the iPad uses. And here I have something I want to show to students, so I'm going to swipe down from the top right corner. That brings up the control center that we were just setting up. Older iPads and phones with a home button will swipe up from the bottom center. But there you will see the white target button that's on and off. If you touch that, it will give you a 3-second countdown and then start recording. Instead of doing that, I press and hold to check to make sure that the microphone is working. My iPad seems to have a peculiar sense of humor and likes to turn that off while I'm not working, and I've lost a few lectures that way. It seems to think that's funny. You no doubt will find glitches and frustrations unique to yourself, but what you want is for that to show red and on. This list here is useful. I've accepted the default, which is that it will dump the finished video into my Photos app, and I can go there or use any application with access to photos when I want to distribute it, when I want to make it available to students. Those of you who are using Zoom might want to try that out. I haven't been working with that. I don't know how it works, but it may work for you. Now, here I've set up some content. I can talk about that however I want. And all the while, the red button should be at the top of the screen. The keynote presentation actually turns that off, but you will see the red record button at the top right. When you're done, then you touch that, and it will give you this completion message. Will tell you that your recording is done and where it's been sent. And now I can look at photos to see where it is. From here I could upload it to the Google Drive and share it with students that way. I can go to iMovie if I want to work with it. It's not hard to figure out how to splice a couple of small lecture fragments together into a bigger lecture. About 15 minutes seems to be the limit of the file size that it can handle, but that's not difficult to use. My YouTube app on the iPad will post it directly to YouTube. That's all there is to it. My email is frederick.monsma, AUIS faculty should have access to this. I'm happy to answer any questions or walk you through a few steps to see if that would help.